It is absolutely disgraceful for someone who calls herself Ada Biafra, Ada whatever, to be behaving in such disgusting manner. What will the younger ones learn from her? Are they still among the freedom fighters? Is that how to fight the freedom? Don't take these people, such people, serious. They are not serious. They are just there just to catch funds. How could an elderly woman who should be respected or revered be behaving, talking as if that she has no manner, no home training? For what reason? Without any serious provocations. How could she condescend too low, insulting the intelligence of her listeners? Well, let me leave you with this. We are coming back to expose what this woman stands for. I'm going to take it stage by stage, little by little, to tell you that these people are just the proverbial saying that these people worship me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. I will get to that point. Just watch.
Oh, this criminal, bidona gadi, wayo. So neso Mazi, Mula one way, Ahuakani case in me. Oge Nkere na go on million, agadi wokedo, 2 arana pay mamma dabo, and na go on millionaires Oge Nkere. Oge Nkere na akwụkwọ na-aka akwụkwọ ji egwu wayo enwe mmadụ abụọ na-agụ ọnụ mmiri na-eso ya na-aka akwụkwọ eji egwu wayo agadi nwoke onwe ọzọ ibe everything dị na ahụ anwụgo still ọ na-eso ngo ụmụazị as Kam Biafra at his age.
Watch agadi nwanyị nọ n'ụlọ ewu na-ama n'ọbụ. What impression is she creating before the public? Listening to her is quite very insulting. I was even ashamed of myself listening to her. How could you be insulting everybody? On what basis? You may have disagreements. You may not agree with certain people's based on their personality or based on their perceptions, but that does not warrant you insulting yourself before the public. If your grandchildren should watch such video, what moral lesson are you imparting to them? It's quite disgraceful, with all sincerity, with all sense of responsibility and respect. I'm not insulting her. She unfortunately has insulted herself. Look at Igwa Madu, Okenye Madu, Dinwulo na ihe no ya na ha nwụchala. Of what relevance is that to the cause of the struggle she claims she is fighting? I'm going to expose her. Just watch the video. It's quite disgusting.
Is fully restored. But those that have break away are still Biafrans. They have the opportunity to come back.
You are the one break away. You the one who are I say, I repeat it again. Mungo adandem bonandegede. Say, also kwa na hanchani ne biasibu apotele ono kunu make a peace. I will be alone over my dead body. Oka mwana nwula anwu that na meet mbia join Oge Nkere. Oka mwana nwula anwu that mum join Oge Nkere nandomo. For what? Kegini jinime? Over my dead body, a betrayer of our Obatobie, a seller of Obatobie, a saboteur. Somebody sabotage Obatobie. Somebody sabotage Obatobie. Finish our people na Nuno. No boo our gallant men. This idiot. Muwa adandem panandegede yesie. Kegini jinime? For how many months since January, December? Can they boo our people? They kidnap her. Why make it not go obvious? Why na hear what say kafia? And I'm a messy secret. Can a our people? Can a our gallant men name of here? This idiot.
In as much as I am not supporting anybody at all, but by what is before the public domain, you can make your own findings and arrive at certain deductions based on people's expressions and all that. It doesn't watch that. Onyukubia, a katoya, utoya. Is that what makes you is that what makes you relevant? Or you want to get the sympathy of the gullible ones? You are not making any sense, neither are you imparting any moral to your listeners, most especially the younger ones. Okenye ga ahazi olu were no nwayọ nkonye ọ na-ewute ya obi dajọ ya took to the social media, be ranting and be making some silly statements. It's quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Now, insulting everybody, running abuses, accusations, and all that, does that make her relevant? Trying to defend people's reputation and all that, is that part of the struggle for Biafra restoration? No wonder even the Fulanese laughs at you, at us, at the Biafrans. How many of the Fulanese have you seen castigating their own people even when they knew what they are doing was not good? I'm not saying that you should support anybody if what is or how is doing is not good. But how have you been able to establish that these people are criminals? Because you hate somebody for whatever reason and you jump at every started opportunities, be insulting your personality and your, in fact, it has no words as far as I'm concerned. She has lost her own words before the public. It's quite unfortunate. I can't be insulting her. I'm just analyzing the state of events as they were unfolding. Now look at the person who said he's fighting for Simon by the PM. These are people who surrounded the PM, but they never reviled him. They are just talking about PM in their mouths, but it never get to their heart. Look at what she said. That even though if the PM should come to tell him to follow Ogechukwu Nkere, she will not accept it. She will tell PM to her face, to his face, that he will not accept it. Where is that loyalty? Where is that respect? That is fundamental. Where is that loyalty you claim you have for PM? And you don't know when you are uttering those words that internet cannot forget. Disparaging the personality, the office of the PM. Should he make such statement that everybody should follow Ogechukwu Nkere, that I will never, over her dead body? You can imagine. Or what to Akesha Zota Biafra? Who is it part of the Biafra story? That is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Of what importance has that? Of what service is that to the cause of restoration of Biafra? That is very important. Just listen again.
Oh, this criminal, bidona gadi, wayo. So neso Mazi, mura nwa ya ahụ aka n'ike esi n'imi. Oge Nkere na-agụ ọnụ mmiri ya nwe agadi nwoke dị otu ara na-akpa nwa mmadụ abụ a na-agụ ọnụ mmiri na-eso Oge Nkere. Oge Nkere na-ede akwụkwọ n'aka akwụkwọ o ji egwu wayo nwa mmadụ abụ a na-agụ ọnụ mmiri na-eso ya n'aka akwụkwọ eji egwu wayo agadi nwoke onwozibe everything there na ahụ go still onesungo Mazi as calm Biafra at his age. Shame on him. Kaina nege this otologe Nkere
will be the next president. You will see both parties come together and do the needful. So now we have not established two-party system until when Biafra is fully restored. But those that have break away are still Biafrans. They have the opportunity to come back.
You are the one break away. You the one who are anarchism. I say, I repeat it again. Say, also, make a peace. I will be alone. Over my dead body. All come one that na meet the join the Nkere. All come one that mun join the Nkere nandomo. For what? Over my dead body, a betrayer of our Obatobie, a seller of Obatobie, a saboteur. Somebody sabotage Obatobie. Somebody sabotage Obatobie. Finish our people na nuno. No boo our gallant men. This idiot. More than them Panandeg, yes, ye. Kegini Jimmy. For how many months since January, December? Can they boo our people? They kidnap one. Why make it not to go obvious? How I hope to say cafe? And I may secret. Can they boo our people? Can they boo our gallant men? Name of here, this idiot. And ya deny ya or be free. The only thing you can kill you make it ya come and swear. Now even in who accuse can me. But he can't. He can't. Onweghị ike ịpụta onweghị ike ịpụta ṅụọ iyi ọ sị gị na tin ya nwee time ịbịa debunk. You have to come and debunk because we Biafrans we want to hear something. Ọbata obi ọ na ebo ya igbo ọpụta debunk ọ awadida Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ebo ya igbo ọpụta debunk ọ. Why can't you debunk your own? Iwu Oge Nkere Iwu Chukwu Alazanya anya ọgụ. Are you a god?
Fall back.
This is here. I'm waiting for you. Go and show us the proof. Oge Nkere. We need the proof. Oh, Obatobie can never say something like this. And Obatobie is go those through you go yes ozi. This game na mezuri that ya woefully no. Oge Nkere, you fell. In fact, we be talking a brain. Onya kiji gute wayo no, iji gute go na wayo. Because when they intelligent, you will gute go. You will fantasy na Biafran say such of opportunity. Be make the finance minister. Or a bank, ibido guwezie gutewezie go. But no one can mad no lana we da kuko we kaye kuko we da kuko we ya we gwando cha wondo wa na egwu we gwa ha okwu we nata ego e dey capable. In fact, ye emenwu ye. Onya ka iji de ka kwashi oko mgbe we ftara photo gi. Look at this idiot. Our prime minister say this show Dori Mama Diabo a criminal agadi nwoke na agadi wazu oshi. Putana ekwele egwu. Putana ekwele useless man egwu. Na na-ege this rubbish. Kono febo na-eje. Our prime minister here for this moment if ade our prime minister wala ije. Dika our prime minister yeji we fuchichicha no even in this man mele. Or what guy even one ya had possible. Or they possible. Even Obatobie Guam says no true. Obatobie si susu kuo si gwa mwa wa dande mponandegre so woge nkele. Mma so Obatobie, I disagree. I can never follow him. Osugbo no Obatobie was nanukuli my voice wa myself. Obatobie si adandi buo no genkele mma si Obatobie daria.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Even the Bible says, with wisdom, a virtuous woman builds the house. But Onyeka, how do you relate with this development, with her assertion, with her statements, her dictions? Could you classify her as a virtuous woman? In what way is she building a home? No. Trying to scatter, trying to destroy, trying to malign, tries to disparage. Is that how you fight for Biafra? People are eager to get information. People are eager to get informative engagement and not just listening to something that is quite very insulting, ungodly, immoral, and very silly, very dirty words coming from somebody you should have least expected. Is that part of fighting Biafra? Or where we fight the Biafra? Let's listen to her again. You can imagine, I'm very much surprised. Very much surprised. What impact is that making now? Is that how to fix a home? Even though there is, of course, there are bound to be misunderstanding, certain, of course, in the course of fighting for freedom, it is not alien, it is not strange, but then, where is the place of wisdom? Where is the place of being articulate, trying to gather both parties to forge a common front? If we don't get to side, we don't get to side. I want this video to get to her. You're not adding any block. You're not building by tearing apart. Now, to the point that you have to place a spell on herself that over her dead body, that even though the PM comes out today and tell her, or he has the voice of PM, that she will not agree with PM to follow. Okwande nacho Biafra. Apuzie Biafra nacho. Towards their fellow brothers. Has it gotten to this point that when people want to get relevant informations about the whereabouts of the Prime Minister and how to forge ahead with the cause or the gospel of emancipation for the Biafrans, what you are giving them is ajaja. That is it. Listen to that again.
And yabia deny ya yabia ngoro Biafra yi. The only thing Oge Nkere ye make it ya come and sway. Na even in na ku accuse can me.